It's finally here. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the official information for the LR, Super Saiyan 4s, and Super Saiyan Gods for Dokkan Battle's 7-year anniversary. We got the info on Twitter just a couple hours ago, as well as the animation. So we're going to be taking a look at those today, and I gotta tell you what, I am excited. We're going to hop over to Dokkan Assets on Twitter. For whatever reason, the official Dokkan Twitter has not tweeted out the information for the animation yet. So Dokkan Assets, huge shout out to them. They went ahead and uploaded the animations from the data download. So we're going to take a look at the Super Saiyan Gods first. So make sure you adjust your volume real quick. We're going to go ahead and pause the music here, and let's take a look. Nice. Little music's a little loud, isn't it? Seen this attack a bunch of times on JP. Never get tired of watching it. It's such a good animation, especially for 12 times speed. Wow.
Let's do this, Vegeta!
Wow, that was impressive. I gotta say, the animations, doesn't matter how many times I watch them, they look great. Uh, like, even at one-time speed, there are very few animations in the game that look that good at one-time speed. Most of them look like they're programmed for two-time speed, but this one actually looks really good in one-time speed. So, wow, I am impressed. Dokkan still needs to work on their sound mixing, though, because that was really rough. I could barely hear Goku and Vegeta in that one, but still looked amazing, and the dub doesn't sound too bad, quite honestly. Dragon Ball has always been one of those few where I feel like they did a really good job on the dub, and Dokkan Battle is no exception with that. So let's take a look at their active skill now, where they transform into Gogeta. Let's take a look at it here. I think it's down here. Yeah, here it is. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure you got your speakers all set, and let's do this. Dude. Wow. Oh my goodness. I don't get tired of this. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, this one doesn't sound too bad. Turn it up a little. Wow, that actually sounded really good. That was awesome. It's a little low on the voices still, but good. Oh, man. I mean, we've all seen these before on the JP version of the game, but to finally hear it in dub, oh, man, it's good, it's good, it's good. Wow. Oh, this has got me so excited for the next coming days. My goodness. All right. Well, that's the LR Super Saiyan gods that transform into Super Saiyan Blue with the active skill into Gogeta. So let's go ahead and check out the other LRs, the one I'm way more hyped for, and which is why I saved them for last. Let's take a look at these Super Saiyan 4s, starting with their entrance animation over here. So again, make sure you got your speakers set. All right, let's do this. Let's adjust the volume here and a little bit up. There we go. All right, let's do this.
Sorry for the wait, Kakarot. Ready when you are, Vegeta.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this sounds so much better. This sounds, hands down, way better. Oh. This is their 12 key, I think, right? Yeah. Like, yep. Oh, it looks so good. Final Shine and Dragon Fist. Oh, man. Wait for it. Wait for it. Straight out of the Shadow Dragon saga from GT.
Kakarot, you're the last person I expected to suggest fusing.
This is gonna be special.
I can feel it.
Oh, he said the line.
Fusion?
Oh, dude.
To nor Vegeta. I am the one who will destroy you.
Oh my goodness, it sounds so good. I don't know if they just mixed that one better, but it just sounds so much better. Or maybe that's just my nostalgia for GT talking. Could be a little bit column A, a little column B there, but my goodness, that looked good. The Dragon Fist, this hands down. I'm summoning for this. That alone. Wow. Okay. Let's take a look at their super attacks for Gogeta and the active skill. So scroll on down here. Again, check your speakers and let's do this. Oh, that's right, he has a counter. Oh, yeah, that's right, it's the thing. Dude.
I've had enough. It's time to unleash my most devastating attack. I'll finish you off with this. Ultra Big Bang.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe those animations. They look so good. And again, the Super Saiyan 4s that just, they definitely mixed it a lot better. You can hear the voices a lot better, right? Wow. I am just absolutely floored by this. It's just, I know most of you guys come to these videos, you know, for the cool level-headedness with the way I do things, but I cannot contain my excitement for this. This is awesome, guys. I hope you guys are super stoked for these units because I know I am. All right, so we got one last set of animations for you released on there, and then we'll go ahead and start talking about what these units do the 7-year LR. So let's go ahead and take a look here. This is the super attack animations for the 2 banner units, the Sen Shinron and the STR Broly. So once again, check your speakers and let's give it a watch. Yeah, not bad for the banner units. Those are actually some pretty good animations. I actually really like the Broly's animations, despite the fact that Broly himself is not that good, all things considered. All right, so those are the animations. Let's talk about the info here. The official Dokkan Twitter page did tweet out the info. So just as a reminder, I have gone over this before, but let's talk about them. They are for the GT Heroes, the Super Saiyan 4s. They are a fused fighter or GT Heroes, category key 3, HP attack and defense 170, and additional HP attack and defense 30% for characters on the Kamehameha category. So basically Vegetos and Gogetas that also have Kamehameha. They activate their entrance animation. That's the one you guys saw, and they guard all attacks for 1 turn from the start of turn. They also gain additional key 1 per key sphere obtained, and they get an attack and defense 77% for 7 turns from the start of turn. They also get attack and defense 120% and an additional key 1 per type key sphere obtained, and a chance of performing a critical hit 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained. And they can launch additional super attacks when you get 20 key or more, and their attacks are effective against all types if you get all 24 key, which is extremely easy to do, as we talked about in our unit overview video early on. Once they fuse into Gogeta, sorry, I did forget to mention their let's go back here. I forgot to mention their super attacks on both their 12 and their on their 12 key. They do raise attack and defense. On their 18 key, they raise attack and defense for 1 turn, I believe. Yeah. So on their 12 key, they raise infinitely. On their 18 key, they raise for 1 turn. Oh, that's the wrong one. Where is it? Here that is. Super attacks. Here they are. Yep. So, correction, for both 12 and 18 key, they raise attack infinitely. Once they transform into Gogeta, it becomes a 1-turn raise. Where is it? Right here. Yep. 1-turn raise once you change into Gogeta. Once you change into Gogeta, the passive also changed. It becomes attack and defense 177%, additional key 2 per type keys for obtain, and a chance of performing a critical hit 7%, and reducing damage received by 7 per rainbow key sphere obtain. They have attack effective against all types and a medium chance of performing a critical hit. They have a high chance of launching an additional super attack and a high chance of evading enemies' super attack and countering with tremendous power. Very nice. The active skill is the Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha. If I can find it here. Is this it? Yeah. And it can be activated when your HP is 50% or less when facing one enemy, or when facing one enemy whose HP is 50% or less. So that is the Super Saiyan 4s and the Gogeta. We've gone over them before. They are pretty amazing and pretty freaking stellar. For the Super Saiyan gods, they are Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Movie Heroes, category key 3, HP attack and defense 170, plus an additional 30% for characters on the Kamehameha category. They activate an entrance animation and guards all attacks for 1 turn, an additional key 1 per type key sphere obtained, and attack and defense 77% for 7 turns from the start of turn, and attack and defense 120%, plus an additional key 1 per type key sphere obtained, with a chance of performing a critical hit 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained, and they launch an additional super attack when the key is 20 or more, and attacks effective against all type when key is 24. So they are essentially the same as the Super Saiyan 4s. There is little to no difference. Where they do differ is the transformation into blue. Once they transform into blue, they retain the 177%. They retain the Key 2 per type key sphere obtained. They have a chance of critical hit. They also have a chance of evading, though they do not have a chance to counter. And they also have attacks effective against all type with 16 key or more, rather than 20. And they launch an additional super attack when 20 or more, and a medium chance of performing a critical hit and medium chance of evading enemy attack. For both the Super Saiyan Gods and the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, when they perform their 18 key with 24 key, they can cancel one action in the following. This is also true for their active skill as well. All in all, pretty amazing, and quite honestly, still the best units in the game, and they will be the best units by far on global at the moment when their banners drop, probably sometime between the 7th and the 8th. Real quick, I did want to hit the STR Broly and Sen's Shenron, who are getting released. The Broly is a movie bosses category, key 3, HP attack and defense 130, pretty standard for bannered units. He is attack and defense 180%, plus an additional attack and defense 80%. When performing a super attack, he disables enemy guard with 2 or more key spheres obtained. He launches an additional super attack with 6 or more key spheres obtained. He has attacks effective against all types, and his HP is 80% or less. And if he delivers the final blow, he can recover 20% HP at the end of turn. So he's all right. He's not the worst. His super attack simply raises attack and defense for 1 turn. He's just another Broly unit, nothing crazy. He doesn't stand out amongst the pack of banner units, but he could provide a good linking partner for some of the other Brolys if you need it. The Sen Shenron is where it's at, though. This guy is pretty amazing. He raises attack and defense for 1 turn on his super attack. He is a GT boss's lead for 130%, but his passive is insane. He raises attack and defense by 100%. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow spheres. This is really good for the LR Shadow Dragons, by the way, the Battlefield one. Plus an additional attack and defense 50% when attacking with 2 or more key spheres obtained, plus an additional attack and defense 50% when attacking with 4 or more key spheres obtained, and he disables enemies guard with 5 or more key spheres obtained. He has a high chance of performing a critical hit with 6 or more key spheres obtained, and an additional attack and defense 70%, and a high chance of launching an additional super attack with 7 or more key spheres obtained. This is all pretty easy to do, considering the fact that he is a rainbow orb changer for the GT Bosses team. He is amazing. He is definitely a good pickup if you happen to get him on the banners. So, all in all, that's the information. Those are the units. I cannot tell you how much I am excited for these units to be released in just a few days. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys enjoyed the animations, and I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And in the comments down below, why don't you let me know, once again, who are you summoning for first, or which of the 2 banner units do you prefer? That's actually a good one. I want to know that. Which of the 2 banner units do you prefer? Otherwise, guys, if nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.